Hello everybody, my name is Ochara, and this is Eco Global Survival, another episode of my multiplayer Let's Play. I'm just out at my oil field right now. We got a lot of full barrels there, so the refinery is working again. And even just one night we've had this stop going, and the pollution is already starting to take hold. Let's go take a look at the river. I'm sure it's nice and pink as well. Yep, sure is. Actually, we generated a fair bit of compost too overnight. Oh, you know what I realized? I don't really have truck access to this stockpile. Probably gonna have to build a road right through here. Right? Gonna have to extend this road so my truck can actually get at the compost to pull it out. Well, that'll be a good project for today. Um, but yeah, so we made quite a bit of epoxy and plastic overnight. We still got more here we can take back. We're gonna use a lot of the plastic. We're gonna make not plexiglass, sorry, fiberglass out of. We will sell some of it as well because I believe anybody who has composites, to make composite lumber, you need both epoxy and plastic in equal amounts. And I think like electricians, electrical people, whatever you want to call them, sparkies as they call them in Australia, apparently, uh, they uh, they need epoxy. So I think overall you need epoxy and plastic in about equal amounts. But yeah, wow, the pollution's going all the way over here. Guess it's coming from the smokestack. All right, actually, let's queue up some more. Let's queue up. Should I queue up a little more nylon? What do we got queued up right now? We got some epoxy, some plastic. Yeah, let's queue up some more nylon. So I'm going to need that as a tailor because I want to be hungry because I have in my inventory 3 brand new foods. So let's eat these. Let's eat a Pirzak. What do we think of that? Let's close this. Tastes okay. All right. What about a bear claw? Tastes good. All right, bear claws are good. That's good. And a fruit tart. Tastes good. All right, that's good. 2 goods. No delicious. Because I did, before I started recording, I ate a couple other foods for the first time, including bison chow fun, which is apparently my favorite food, which is not good. Well, I mean, it's good because it's a good food. It's fairly balanced, a lot of calories. Like, that's a good food, but the problem is bison chow fun recipe needs 4 rice noodles, 2 oil, 2 bean sprouts, and 2 bison carcasses. So this is going to be a hard thing to have in in big amounts. So I'm going to have to hunt some bison, I guess, to sell to wild card to make sure he can keep bison chow fun in stock. So that's going to be bison no fun for the most part. But hey, at least I found something that's my favorite. So that's good. All right, so I'm going to head back there to my mine area, and I'm going to talk about my plans for that area. All right, so I'm down at my mining and oil store. My plan is I have a little space here. I claimed this and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to tear down this whole thing, rebuild it with higher tier materials. Going to stretch it out to here. And do I need to stretch it out both directions? How much space is this? This is 60 cubic meters. The store needs 25. And then we're going to have a couple of tables in here. Maybe, no, you know what? Let's stretch it out. Let's make it bigger than it needs to be just in case I need more space. So, I'm going to make a long, thin workshop / store here. It will be for, I will put in my electric machinist table, my electronics assembly, and my store is the plan. So I was thinking corrugated steel and reinforced concrete. But now I'm thinking, could I mix the corrugated steel with ashlar? Because I think Shadow has ashlar for sale up here in his ashlar store. Like, would ashlar limestone look good with the corrugated steel? Possibly. Could I make it look good? I'm not the best builder, especially at combining materials. I find other people always combine different materials better than I do. Right? But I could do something like this, worst case scenario, with reinforced concrete, right? And corrugated steel. But I'd like to do something a little fancier. Oh, he has a lot of ashlar limestone. That's, yeah. But is that enough? I guess I got to do the math. on how much I actually need. Maybe I should just do reinforced concrete. It only needs to be tier 3, right? And then I'll come back and make a fancy house at Ashlar. Yeah, because I don't think that would be enough. Just based off what I'm trying to do. I don't think that'd be enough. Okay, how do I turn around here without going off the side? All right, so that's the plan. We're going to use reinforced concrete, corrugated steel, make a little workshop / store down here. So we got lots of storage. I may bury a couple of storage chests, but I should have space. I shouldn't need to bury them. Although I might bury them anyway. Just they're not taking up space. Oh, look at this poor rabbit. Roadkill rabbit. Alright, so that's the plan. I'm going to make it happen. I'll be back. Alright, the new workshop / store is completed. I feel like I maybe should have used a little more of the corrugated steel. I don't know, the floor looks kind of boring, but I don't know. It's a decent looking little thing, I think. For me, I mean, you know, I'm not a fancy builder. It does the job, more importantly. So let's take a look on the inside here. We are still... I don't like how you got to kind of like go around this table. And we still need our electric machinist table, but I believe it'll fit in this corner. We may have to pull this chest out or bury this chest. I probably should have buried the chest because I was going to bury the chest, and then I decided not to bury the chest, but I'm starting to think maybe I should have. But on a completely unrelated note, I have a new bow. Probably should have got a new bow a long time ago. I kind of forgot that they existed, the different bows. So let's take a look at this bow, because we're gonna need to do some hunting anyway. We're gonna have to hunt some bison, to make sure that Wildcard can make lots of bison chow fun or whatever it's called, because it's my favorite food. So let's see if we can find a bison to kill, or just anything to kill, so I can show off this bow. I don't think it does any extra damage, maybe a little bit. It's more about the flight path of the arrow. Alright, so there's some bison down there. Oh, it's already running though. See how straight the arrow flight path is compared to the old bow? Oh no, it does do more damage. That did 9.6 damage. So we can one-shot bison now. I mean, we were always capable of one-shotting everything else. But did we get... Oh, that looked like it hit. Oh, come on. That hit. Alright, well, apparently that deer is very good at dodging. What about this elk? Oh, come on. That hit. I think I'm getting robbed here. Alright. Maybe I should just fight things that don't know I'm there. There we go. There's a headshot, Luch. Good job. It's been a while since I hunted. Oh, Coyote's angry. I'm rusty. I'm rusty on the hunting. Everything's all in a tither down here. It's already running. Okay, that... Oh, it was already dead. I was going to say, that hit that turkey. Why did that turkey not die? Coyotes have, like, the hardest head to hit, and I don't think we can one-shot them without a headshot. Oh, we got it there, though. So, yeah, so this new bow does a little extra damage, and it has a better flight path. More straight. It takes... The arrow can fly for longer straight before it gets that little dip at the end, right? There's a nice headshot. So yeah, I don't know why I'm hunting. Realistically, I really only need to hunt bison right now. I don't know, the demand for meat has not been strong on the server. Wildcard asked me to make all these hundreds of meat, and they're still all just sitting in my shop. I know Wild Owl's been buying the odd piece of meat here and there, but for the most part, I'm not selling a lot of meat right now. And I believe we have a second butcher now, so it'll be even less meat sold, but that's fine, because I have lots of other things I can sell at this point. Tailoring should pick up again. Oh, and I'm almost way down. I should probably go back. Tailoring's going to pick up again now that once I get those extra tables, which I still don't have for the record, but hopefully today. If not, hopefully tomorrow. And I haven't had time to mine lately, but if I did, I could make money off that. And obviously I'm going to make money from oil drink. I'm not worried about money. I'm not worried about having butchery competition. It's fine. It is quite fine. If anything, it just frees me up from having to worry about it. I can basically just kill the odd bison I see for bison chow fun, and other than that, I probably don't really need to hunt or butcher a whole lot of things. I mean, I was gonna say I have all that meat in stock, but I guess if Wildcard does want to restock all his stuff, he'll probably come largely wipe it out. I do got to check out this tower again on the inside once it's done. Anyway, that's where we're at. Again, I just need my electric machines table. I need some tailoring tables. I need a lot of tables, apparently. But I got that workshop done. It looks okay, I guess. It doesn't look like amazing. Like, maybe I should have went up. Like, I'm going to show an example of what you can do with a reinforced concrete / corrugated steel build. And I know I already showed this off before, but it wasn't finished then, and it's worth a second look. Right? Norse industry headquarters. Well, that's a lot of windows. I guess this isn't done either. It's a work in progress. 2 elevators, wow. But yeah, like that's a way more corrugated steel than I was using. Ooh, maybe I want to switch. Are these floor blocks? Doesn't say if it's a floor block or not. I assume it's a floor block. So honestly, that's what I find is the most dull about this build is the floor. Right? Do I have enough corrugated steel to replace the whole floor, though? I don't, but I could probably get more. Is there any more for sale? I don't think there is. I think I bought it all, although I think Axel was going to queue more up. No, he did not. But I'm sure there will be. It's something we can play with later. But, yeah. Anyway, that's where we're at. I'm going to go probably make another trip out to the oil field there and then maybe hit the mines. Get my mine shop restocked. Like if you look here, there's an awful lot of sold outs. And I have 2 sand and nothing else. Well, I have oil stuff, but that's it. Oh, I guess I have some 21 crushed basalt. Yay. And I'm now buying glass here so I can make fiberglass. Just FYI for the glass makers out there. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I'm just out at the oil field here. Dropped off some more empty barrels. We still got some full barrels. I guess I probably have some stuff to pick up here. Yeah, we got some plastic. We got some nylon. And some more nylon. That's it, no epoxy this time. All right, that's fine. And I just want to point out that my food XP bonus is up over 100, which is crazy. So I'm getting a lot. Obviously, 3 cravings, plus 48% for balance, plus 28% for variety. That's a lot. I've eaten a lot of different things. I tried a lot of things lately because we have a lot of new foods coming up right now as we get more advanced cooking. And tastiness bonus 16%. So yeah, so I'm eating a lot of delicious, good, favorite stuff. And all that stuff is okay. Stuff that I just tried to see if it was good or not, basically. But yeah, I definitely have more options for good or better. There's really, at this point, I should probably stop eating stuff that's only okay. Right? But a lot of like charred beets, charred camas bulb, I should probably stop eating okay stuff, because if I even just eat this good stuff that's good or better, that's enough to keep my variety bonus high. And speaking of XP, I'm level 6 oil drilling, so I have some perks to take. So the thing is with this, so this is doubles the speed of related tables when alone, or increases the crafting speed of related tables when they share a room. This only works, I believe both of these only work if stuff is in a room. Right? So, like, I don't think it impacts the refinery, right? Or the pump jacks, if I was to take the other one, right? Like, these don't count as being in a room, right? And I believe, so it doesn't impact my stuff out here, but it does impact my electronics assembly and my electric machinist table. Those will get the benefit. They will work twice as fast. Just like I believe they will work, they will get 5% reduction in resources required. I believe. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how those work. So next up on the agenda is I'm going to clear out these trees, expand this road down here so we can get at this compost, because I'd like to get at it before this gets full and it becomes an issue, because it is over half full right now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back when that's done. Alright, so I cleared out some space, so I should be able to get the truck down here pretty easily. Oh yeah, look at that, easy mode. Let's grab all this compost, take that to the dump. Well, I'm assuming, I don't think any farmers are actively looking for it. I mean, if you're one of our farmers and you're watching and you want compost, it'll be in the dump. So while I'm out here, though, I want to show something. There's a comment in yesterday's video by one of the people on my server, Kiwi. He said that once you claim, if you hit E to examine claim, and then you go into edit, you get on this screen, and you can just like say, I want to claim this one. Okay, claim, done. Unclaim. How do you unclaim, though? And just right click again. Right click to claim, right click to unclaim. Boom. This is so much easier. Can you also like layer the oil field over top of this? You can, but then you'll lose it. You have to go back to property. I've lost it. I've just lost it. But anyway, yes, I don't want to save. That is a much easier way to claim. 100%. So shout out to Kiwi for that tip. Much better. All right, so we got a lot queued up. I think I queued up 200 barrels. Or filling 200 barrels on each of these, right? Yes, we're down to 183 there now. Beautiful. We got 50 epoxy queued up. We got 50 plastic queued up. That should keep it busy for a while. Oh, I should also point out that I got this fueled with charcoal now. So it stacks to 100 instead of 20. So, like, coal only stacks to 20 in here. So I don't have to worry about coming out to refill it with coal constantly. Like, I could probably leave for, well, I got about an hour's worth queued up on here. So if I queued up more in here, I could probably leave for 2 hours and stuff would still be working when I got back, give or take, because of the charcoal. But charcoal is expensive compared to coal, so you got to kind of balance whether or not it's worth it. So I figured I'd get some going here though now. So I think I'm going to go back and take a quick peek at some new builds that are going up on the server. That'll probably be it for today. There's a pretty cool one by Goody going up actually near my mining oil spot there. You might have been able to see it in the background, but we'll get a good look at it now. And I don't know, other than Goody, I'm not sure. I'll take a fly around, see if there's anything else new and cool to look at. But I'll be back. All right, so I am back at my shop while I was going in his powered cart. I hate the powered cart. I can't control it at all. Lyle doesn't mind it. That's fine. I hate it. But he finished the road here. We got our bridge done. Our road's all done. Lyle's got a nice little, almost entirely glass house. I hope he doesn't throw any stones because, you know, you know what they say. But looking pretty good. Oh, has he got like glass walls on the inside too? He must, or that. Otherwise, that door is kind of just not doing anything. But that makes sense. Or maybe he's just waiting to build around the door because he's got brick walls around that door. Oh, that sun really reflects in that glass. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, but we came down here to take a look at Goody's place, which you can kind of see peeking up over the roof of my shop there. Iron wheels, encrypted shadow wants. All right, so let's go take a look at Goody's. Not his house. This is his workshop, but has he got a house built into the workshop? Maybe. So this is behind. That's my house right there, and encrypted shadow's giant tower. So this is Goody's workshop, complete with arch. Well, I like the fence. I do like this iron fence, or steel fence, whatever it is. Ooh, oh, modern upgrade 3 is auto. That's right, too. But you got to bring them rivets and steel plates to get it made. But once I get some money in the bank, well, I don't even have all my modern upgrade 2s yet. Who am I kidding? Because I need a bunch. Well, in preparation of my tailoring stuff, which I am going to get tomorrow, finally. Can I get upstairs? Have to do a slash fly to get upstairs, I guess. Oh, it's just storage. Well, that's a lot less sexy than I thought it would be. But it's pretty sexy from the outside, which is the important thing, I suppose. But no, that's a build. What is the roof made of? Is that just brick? No. Is it? Is that brick? Oh, it is brick. Huh. He did say he was going to make brick look good in his build, and I think he pulled it off. Is this composite or just lumber? That's just lumber. That's not even composite. That's good. That looks good. Oh, and the little government warehouse, storehouse, whatever is done here as well. Oh, what's the store for? Purchasing. Oh, why are we purchasing all this stuff? I mean, some of it I understand why we're purchasing it, like biodiesel, but I don't know why we're purchasing a quart. I guess we need somebody to make the quart. It's just hewn logs, mortar, stone, though. Anyway, whatever. Everything's looking good. The town's coming together. If I make any more, oh yeah, so I will hook Awesome Matt up with some rugs here. But that is all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. If you want to check out the server, join my Discord. Links in the description down below. But most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.